Trying to figure out the legal system, especially in a place as busy as Lahore, can be, well, it can be a real headache. Whether you're dealing with a personal family issue, trying to get a new business off the ground, or facing a serious accusation, just knowing where to start is often the biggest hurdle. So this explainer, it's all about clearing that fog and showing you the path to the solutions that are out there.
So, does this question hit a little close to home? Maybe you're caught up in the emotional stress of a family problem, or you're staring down the uncertainty of a criminal charge, or maybe you're just trying to navigate the maze of starting a business. In moments like these, getting clear, expert advice isn't just a nice to have, it's absolutely everything.
And that's really the whole point, isn't it? When you're already dealing with a major challenge, finding help shouldn't feel like piling on another one. The goal should be to find support that's straightforward and effective. So let's break down what that kind of support actually looks like, starting with some of the most personal moments in life. Okay, so family law. This is an area that touches the deepest parts of our lives. These aren't just cases, they're life-changing events. And they require not just a sharp legal mind, but also a real sense of compassion and efficiency to help you get through it all and move on with your life. So, what are we talking about here? Well, these are the core services that help you manage those big life events. It covers the tough process of divorce, or khula, which is a wife's right under Islamic law to seek to end the marriage. It also covers the legal side of court marriages, and all that crucial planning for the future, things like wills, gift deeds, and getting the right certificates for succession or guardianship to protect your kids and your assets. Now, this is a big one. You see fast-track services highlighted here for a reason. When it comes to sensitive family issues, waiting around for months or even years just adds so much stress. A focus on getting things done quickly shows a real commitment to resolving your case efficiently, so you can find some stability and just get back to living. When you boil it all down, these services are all about one thing: protection. It's about making sure the people you care about are safe and secure. We're talking about everything from the incredibly important issue of child custody to making sure a wife and children get the financial support they need, and even recovering personal property like dowry articles. Each one is a tool to protect your rights and your family's future. All right, let's shift gears to another area that is just as critical: criminal defense. When you're accused of a crime, your freedom, your reputation, your whole future is suddenly at risk. This is one of those times in life where having an expert in your corner is completely non-negotiable. And this slide really paints the picture, doesn't it? On one side, you're alone, facing this confusing, high-risk system. On the other side, you have someone who brings a strategy, who offers protection, and who carves out a clear path for you to follow. It's truly the difference between being lost and being led. So, what does that legal shield look like in the real world? Well, it starts from day one, like helping to lodge an FIR. That's the first information report you file with the police. It means filing harassment petitions to keep you safe, fighting to get you bail even in serious cases, and filing appeals to challenge a court's decision if things don't go your way. Okay, so we've covered personal protection and criminal defense. Now let's talk about professional ambition. For all you entrepreneurs out there in Lahore, you know that building a company from scratch needs a rock-solid legal foundation. It's what makes sure your business not only starts strong, but is built to last. This breaks down what can feel like a totally overwhelming journey into 4 clear, manageable steps, right? It all begins with getting your company officially registered. Then you protect your brand with trademarks and copyrights. After that, you get all your tax paperwork in order, like your NTN or national tax number. And finally, you make it all official with solid contracts and agreements. And hey, it's not a one-size-fits-all deal. You've got options, depending on what you're trying to build. Are you a solo founder? A single-member company might be perfect. Got a team? Maybe a partnership is the way to go. Or, if you're growing fast, you might need a private limited structure. It's all about matching the right legal setup to your business goals. But look, the help doesn't just stop once you're registered. This is about being a long-term partner. We're talking about handling all the ongoing paperwork, like your filings with the SECP, that's the Securities and Exchange Commission of Pakistan, to make sure you stay in good standing. It's about building credibility with a Chamber of Commerce membership, and even helping you navigate tricky banking or insurance issues. So you might be wondering, who is the expert that brings all of these different services together under one roof? Because at the end of the day, legal support is all about having a real person, a trusted professional fighting in your corner. And here he is, the advocate behind all of the services we've just talked about, Mohammed Shafique Baloch. And that title, Advocate High Court, that's not just a fancy label. It means he has a senior level of qualification and the experience to practice before one of the highest courts in the province.
And this right here, this is the mission. It's about being a one-stop solution, providing comprehensive services that cover all the major areas of law we've discussed, while making sure that expert help is actually accessible and affordable for people.
So, if any of this sounds like what you need, how do you get in touch? It's simple. Here's the direct contact number. Whether you just have a quick question, you want to set up a consultation, or you're ready to get started on a legal matter, this is the number to call. You might want to go ahead and save it to your phone right now. And that brings us right back to where we started. Facing a legal problem is tough, there's no doubt about it. But finding the solution shouldn't have to be another battle. The right support is out there, and it's ready to bring you clarity, protection, and a clear path forward for yourself, for your family, or for your business.